down and pull out the cards. Okay, so let's have a look. First energies that I get here is losing the argument, Somebody is and I get humiliation, gossip, pretty underhanded gossip, due to envy and jealousy, that kind of thing. So I also get this person is blaming you for this. They have decided to blame you for this. So that's the first card that I get here. I don't like that card. Okay, let's continue for, so the energies here is they are not going to take the blame. They're not going to take the blame. Okay. Hang on, guys, I'm just going to change the lighting there. So it's a little bit like that when it's live, so I just have to get the lighting right. So gossip, and this is at the end of a relationship. Wow. So the end, the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is at an end of a relationship. So this relationship may have been struggling along for some time. Okay, it may have been a relationship with a family member. It may have been a relationship with a co-worker. It may have been a relationship with a partner, a husband, a long-term relationship. And it's like, what I get here is I kind of can't, I get like an energy of uncertainty for a long time around this relationship, either from them or from you. So it may have been from them. They may have been very uncertain about this relationship. With it being, if it's a family situation, I'm not really sure. I think there may be there may have been strains around this relationship, but I do get a man here. I do get a man, and the man here is the Lord. So whoever I'm reaching out to, it is a man. We're talking about here, husband, even a father figure. Even a father figure. Okay, kind of wondering, you know, what the hell was that all about. So the Three of Wands is being quite, you know, finding your confidence, and finding your voice in a situation. It's like an awakening of, if I don't find my voice, this is going to continue, this kind of situation. It's been going on for so long, it just needs to actually stop. And I feel this is boldness on your part with this card. It's you gaining your confidence and becoming quite bold in this relationship, or whatever it was, whatever this was. So I get the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is deciding to walk away from this. It's like you're saying, they're blaming you, you are blaming them, they are passing the blame on to you. This person could never kind of admit that they, you know, any kind of wrongdoings here. All I've, you know, it's like, and they give you the guilt trip. They give you the guilt trip. It's like, all I've ever done for you, all I ever did for you, you know, and you do this, and what I've done for you. And I feel that they may have controlled you in that way of, you know, I gave you money, I did this for you, I have done that for you, and all that was, and look at the times that I arranged parties for you and outings for you. all for you. But at the time, I feel this was designed to actually throw this back in your face at a later date. So whoever this is, you are deciding to actually walk away from this, or this person is deciding, you know, I can't do this, you know, I kind of, this person's woken up to me, so now you know, the game's over. So this is like, this person saw my game, saw right through what this was all about. You know, devaluation. I think as well, if this is some kind of toxic person, if they feel that you're done with them, and they will really hammer this home and make it even, you know, I will, you know, stick the knife in even further, and I will create even more drama, and I will create even more pain, and I will, you know, I know exactly where your open wounds are, so I will aim for the open wound. I know that you get very ashamed and guilty and you care too much. The reason why you do that is because you care too much. So they look at guilt tripping you, all of these things. It's all a game. And when you wake up to the game, it's like, wow, you've been doing this for years. You know, you have been doing this for years. And I get the heartbreak card. And this is heartbreaking because you may have trusted this person. And I do get like an authority figure. This person may have been an authority figure too. And I do get you being like a victim to like this authority figure. They always thought that they were more authoritarian than you, that they had the power over you, that they were above you. They saw themselves as way above you. Even they would even see themselves way above you even before you were born. This is how this person thinks. Yeah, it's like placing you way beneath them, and you. This is where you get your confidence. You start to speak up, and you know, it's like you're saying, "Gosh, you made me feel so guilty all the time. You made me feel so guilty all the time, and everything, because you knew that I was sensitive. You made me feel constantly guilty about everything." So this could be a family situation, a very dysfunctional family. Okay, this family is dying basically. They're all dropping like flies. That person's moved away. That person has actually crumbled. So all this relationship, all this marriage has just crumbled. So, but they just want to stick that you have woken up to it and you're exposing it. So they just want to stick the knife in even further. Well, if you're going to expose me because you found your confidence and you have found your worth here, that, you know, you would never ever do anything like this to anyone, any of your children, any of your partners. You would never dream of doing anything like this. And it's like, how come that I would not dream of doing anything like this, but you find it so easy to do this to me? How come you found it so easy, came so easy to you to make me feel guilty, make me feel, you know, made me feel very kind of sensitive, not wanting to upset you, grooming me to always be that perfect child that I could never be, or perfect wife or girlfriend, that, you know, those standards that you could never meet. Why did you do that? Why did you do why this person did this is because they it was all a game. It was good fun. At the time, it was good fun. It's like, oh wow, I've got power over this person, and they're not even aware that I've got power over. And basically, this is, it's toxic. It's totally toxic. It's toxic abuse, and they play on your guilt. If they find that they can see that you're sulking and you feel, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They know that they've hit a weak spot in you. And then after you say sorry and you're guilty, they will reward you for feeling guilty. Control. Psychological control. And they know exactly, they get this from their toxic parents and the people before them and the people before them. If you respond in a very kind of insecure, guilty way, they will reward you for that. Reward you for that, okay? And get you in this kind of trauma bond of you don't know whether you don't even know where the guilt comes from anymore. This person has got you like they are your puppet master, and you know, you, even if you're a child, you don't even have to be an adult, you know, even if you're a child and you know, you're looking and searching for unconditional love, and this person's not capable, they're not capable of giving you unconditional love. Even if it's a partner, they're not capable of giving you unconditional love. They don't know, they don't feel that towards you. They don't know how to give that. You can only give unconditional love, you know, if you have some kind of bond or connection. And this person did not, although they may have pretended to bond towards you, put on a mask, acting in a certain way, but when you look at the actions of trying to making you feel guilty, making you up the ante, making you please them all the time, making you into an empath and a people pleaser, because you just do not want to disappoint this person who does not have any conditional love towards you. So why don't they have the conditional love? Because they feel resentful that why should I give you unconditional love? I never received that. Why should I give you unconditional love when I'm just being with you, or having to deal with you, or having to tolerate you to gain something else? Should I'm only faking this to make it with this other person. So there's a confidence. What I get with this reading, that there's a confidence here. You're kind of looking at your life like a movie, and you're thinking, wow, this person got me jumping through hoops. Hi Heike, how are you? Lovely to see you. And I thought I'd do these energy reads live, because I think it's great, because you can add to the chat there, and it's like a proper community then. So I get like, this energy is saying from the universe, okay, from the divine. And the universe will only allow you to be jumping hoops and being puppet mastered for so long, you know, and being groomed into something that you was not supposed to be, even in that situation. You know, they feel that they're grooming you into something that you were not. So you were supposed to be down this road and be this beautiful person with an open heart and loving and receiving unconditional love and giving unconditional love without any effort whatsoever, without worrying about guilt, suppressing anger, feeling resentment and all of this kind of thing. I feel resentment because I just don't feel like I can live up to being this perfect child or this perfect girlfriend or this perfect person. So, breaking free from this. Wow, this is an amazing reading, energy read. Whatever this is, if this is a person that's taken you for granted, or this person's just lied and not been really connected to you at all or bonded to you whatsoever, and you know that they have been very distant from you but wore a mask to pretend to be this person, you know, this person, this loving kind of mother, this loving stepmom, this loving stepfather, this just pretending to be, but they have no connection to you at all. They've just disconnected this, okay. And again, this is very toxic. It's toxic people around you. And what the universe is saying here is actually get these toxic people, these narcissists, these people who don't know how to love, who put you through this hell, okay? Get them now to wear the mask. Get them to now feel the guilt. You know, you got me jumping through hoops. Do you know what? When I was a child, you got me jumping through hoops to make me feel like I was good enough. There was never any, you know, you never felt proud of anything that I did that was very kind of, you should be very proud of that your child has done that, you know, and all this kind of thing. I'm not saying me personally, I'm saying this is the energies that are coming through. Why did you make me feel that I was wrong to take this road and yet right to take the wrong road? It's like you were guiding me to take the wrong road. It was like you was guiding me to marry the wrong person. You was not guiding me of where this could lead. It's like you was guiding me to destroy my life. It's like you was guiding me to make a mess and a mockery of my life, when really you should have been guiding me with unconditional love to the right direction, with lots of love and support, to actually choose the right things in my life that would actually serve me. But you didn't, did you? And why did you do that? Why did you do that? You know, why did you, when I was needed to lose weight, needed to get healthy because the doctor said so, or it's healthy to do so, or I was trying to stop smoking, why was you offering me cigarettes when I was trying to stop smoking? Why was you bringing me the most calorific cakes when I'm insulin resistant and you were bringing me cream cakes full of sugar? Why did you do that? So there's all this energy coming through here for the energy of the day. I feel the energy of the day is saying that a big kind of energy, and this is where these toxic people get their karma, because people actually do wake up to their stupid games in the end, you know. And you can't think, wow, did you do that because you were really hiding behind a veil that showed that actually that you cared when you absolutely never cared at all? So there's like a confidence and being quite bold and and walking away from this is like, I'll find the right path here. I will find the right path. What sort of person does that? What sort of a person tries to destroy people? Who does that? So I get the Tower card. This person is going to try to love bomb you, as they do. Look, this is how toxic people, they'll come to your door with a cake, you know, a big chocolate cake. I've brought a chocolate cake because they know that they've played on your guilt. They know that what they've done to you. So this, like, you know, this is going to be when they meet their maker. Then, you know, when I meet my maker and say, look, I played this very toxic game on this very vulnerable person, but I did make it up to them. I made them a cake. And I did do nice things for them. I did do this and I did do that, you know. So, and you know, and I did help you with, you know, what they did was help you to find the wrong path in life. That's what they did. So yeah, you could call it a haiku. You could actually call it immaturity, emotional immaturity. They, in fact, I wouldn't even call it emotional immaturity. Emotionally stunted. They thought that they didn't care. They didn't love you. They didn't know how to love you. All of a sudden, you've been plonked with this child. You've been given this child. And it's like, they like, well, I don't know how to give unconditional love to this child. I mean, let's just say, let's compare it to, let's saying that she has got a surrogate children, and it's like suddenly you're watching your child being born by another woman, and yet you're supposed to bond with that child. But there's, you know, where do the pheromones come? I'm not putting people down who have, but where are the pheromones and where is the natural bonding? It doesn't exist in terms of that kind of, you know, it's like, there you go, there's a child, bond with it. And they don't, some of these people just do not know. Even your own parents don't know how to bond with their own children. Well, I didn't realize I had to bond with my own child. Or if it's a stepmother, I can act like a stepmom, and I can act like I care, but I don't feel that unconditional love. So this person has picked on the wrong person. This person knows that they have got their karma to come. In fact, their karma is already here, because, you know, I'm voicing this and I'm making you aware of this, okay? So this is their karma, because their karma is that you know, they didn't anticipate that you would start watching my channel or other channels that will educate you on these selfish, malicious, nasty, covert, toxic people. So I get the Tower. They will come love bombing, trying to prevent the Tower. I'm trying to prevent the karma. I'm trying to prevent the karma here. I know that what I did here. I know that I manipulated this whole situation. I know that I wanted you to put me on top of the pile there, and the way I did this was to make you feel guilty and not accepted. So I get here the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the two roads to go down here. You either stick with that road with these toxic individual possibly finding people who are on the same page as you, that actually do, you know, do help and guide people in the right way. Anyway, that's your daily energies today. And just finish off with this this deck here, which is an oracle deck. So I don't know, put your comments in the comments section. You've already put some in the chat there. That's amazing, of your experiences here, but also what you feel this energy from the universe is trying to tell us. Is it time for these people to get their karma? Has the time come to say, you lied, you're a liar, you're a complete fake liar? Is it time that these people actually faced their karma, which they are running away from? Okay. I get the Queen Bee, and yeah, I feel that you're getting your confidence. They are not the Queen Bee anymore, although they thought they were the Queen Bee if it's the female. You are the Queen Bee. You're the one that they're going to have to wear the mask now and pretend that, you know, they're going to be in fear of, and they're going to feel guilty for what they did to you. Because you are looking after yourself here. The gardener. The gardener is someone who looks after and nurtures their garden. And the garden is your inner self here, and your inner world, and yourself, and looking after yourself. And you know, it's like you're actually giving yourself therapy. You're actually healing yourself with the gardener card, because you are gaining a Queen Bee. This is it. They get their karma. They get their karma. They get, I'm not saying they end up riddled with certain diseases and they don't even know why, you know, but they do. They do. They think, okay, this is my karma. The red gardeners that actually serve you and are on the same page as you, that actually do care about other people and care about you. Okay, I think you're going to take that road. And once you do take that road, you're going to feel quite lonely, because you're going to feel lonely because realizing that you thought all along that this person cared for you, but they didn't. They just led you down a road that was a dead-end road, that was a road towards failure, and they did that deliberately. A long way from home, and this is why you will feel quite lonely. It's like, I don't know whether this is my home anymore, and you feel a long way from home. Because maybe you chose that road. You chose that road instead of a more authentic love, a more authentic kind of way of living. Maybe you chose that road because it was an easier option at the time. Maybe you chose that road because you believed all that BS, you know. And what's important to you is the elixir of life, which is love. Love, actually pure, unconditional love. That's what's important to you. This person wanted to take all that away from you and deprive you of that unconditional love. They will get their karma. The karma is here. Their karma is here because I'm here talking about this. A message from the universe. They will feel really, really horrifically bad for what they did. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Whether that is whoever that may be in your life, okay, whoever that may be, it's time that you became bold. It's time that you found your voice. It's time that you saw who really is a true, authentic, loving individuals in your life, and go towards them, and go towards that darkness of toxicity. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. That's the energies of the day. Please put comments in the comment section. Please share and like, okay? And bye for now. Bye-bye.